Good day, Busters! Welcome to another episode of Mythical Busters. We want to introduce you to episode 1 of our trio tutorial series. In this video, we'll be highlighting on the need to be rewarded early aggressive burst style gameplay or Eabs.
お前、少しばかり天然だの。
In this part, you'll see that Cookie Monster headed to the enemy camp, attempted and succeeded in killing the orange buff of the enemy jungle. The two possibilities here are either you delay the core of the enemy, as Jawhead could use Ejector to reset the orange buff. Second scenario is being able to secure the buff for yourself, thus both scenarios would delay the opposing core. This trio strategy focuses on early game, aggressive heroes that aims to capture objectives as soon as possible and finish the game as early as you can. These are the heroes we recommend for Ebbs gameplay, starting with the core, the mage heroes or support heroes, tank or fighter turned tank heroes. These are our item builds for this gameplay. The trio should be in sync. Not really. You just have to embrace your roles. As the core, my role is to roam around the map while farming and try to help side lanes to destroy towers. Killing comes second to objectives, but if given the opportunity, grab it. Lancelot is very excellent in the early game with his mobility and damage. What's good about him as well is he can do it alone while your team is pushing other lanes or are engaged. The role of Cyclops here is to provide maximum pressure on the opposing heroes. If he can't one-hit delete the enemy, then there should be enough damage for the team to finish the job. In the early games, Cyclops also deals tremendous damage that may have enemy heroes think twice if they want to recall or just play safe. Either way, it's a win. Jawhead is an excellent complement to the team, as he has good damage in the early part of the game while being tanky at the same time. His role here is to delay the farming of the core by zoning them out. He also provides tremendous pressure just by his mere presence when equipped with Flicker as his spell. Notice their hero picks, which resulted to having the lead in the early part of the game. Kudos to them, as you can see in some of the sequences that they have good rotation from their tank and support heroes. Shout out to this Franco user. I'm so sorry. I did not know that there was an unwritten rule that if you do not attack and use a sticker, it means picture. Speaking of objectives, don't forget to chip away the tower shield before the 5-minute marker for additional gold.
Bruh.
We were not able to get neither kills nor push the top tower, so we opted to use this time instead to take the turtle. Seems like Angela is all alone and won't stand a chance against Lancelot. This is also a good time to take the first middle lane turret. At this time as well, the first top lane turret has been destroyed. Good ejector by Cookie Monster on this sequence. Franco doesn't have flicker and would just fall easily because their core is dead. At this point in using Eabs, you could see that we are already on the lead and would further increase this in the upcoming events. In this part, you'll see that their tragedy is already snowballing due to lack of map control. We now have a 5,000 gold lead and only the enemy's second top and bottom turrets are up. Since we are still on the lead, even though I died, we were still able to manage to take down one turret and two enemy heroes. This is actually my favorite part of the game. This actually displayed our unison as a trio. Watch as Hellcurt falls on the hands of Mythical Busters.
Me, the tiger.
も戦いよ。だが戦争もこれで最後ぞ。行くぞ。
So, just to recap everything we learned about early aggressive burst style or Eabs gameplay. First, choose your strategy onset of the game so you could adjust your hero peaking based on their strengths. Second, maximize your tank or support in delaying the enemy core in farming. Early game gap is essential as your strategy revolves around maximizing the early game potential of your heroes. Third, focus on the objectives and not just kills. Take as many turrets as you can, as fast as you can. Fourth, no dilly-dallying. Eabs loses its potency heading into the latter part of the game. Finish the game if given the opportunity. I hope you enjoyed this video, Busters. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so and ring that notification bell for updates.
Victory!